Hello, so this is like a quick video which about the project which I've made using Google AI Studio. So this for the hackathon I built, and like which is based on my older idea which I was trying to build in my college days. It's like, and in my college days while during the COVID outbreak, it's like how you can detect the like pneumonia or the COVID using the X-ray images. At that time, we were using the ML models and like the image extractions like Keras models. But now we have like a better way to deal this. It's like, of course, you need the image extractions and all, and that's what I also implemented this. And I literally web coded it in the Google AI Studio, and this whole integration made me help to. I don't need to waste time on a Gemini integration and also, and this is really great because like AI Studio can directly do that here. So this is like a demo, and once you go full screen, so this is about from the idea like how the doctors can have like a pre-sanity check sort of thing that they can rely on, or at least they got some sort of help, like sort of intern work for the doctors that they might like notice some more things. Of course, the final verdict would be from the doctor side, but it will be helpful for them that they can just upload multiple scans and have earlier analysis and like some major things to look for when they are trying to examine some CT scans, MRIs, like X-rays and all. So this supports all the four things: so X-ray, CT scan, MRI, and ultrasound. Right now, I have a example image for my uncle's MRI. They are suffering from the diagnosed with the brain tumor. But of course, I have hidden the personal details from the MRI. But once you upload it, they're male, their age is 48, and it's for the, I think now it's 4 days. Yeah, you can also provide the symptoms. For now, I will just, they don't have any like the smoking, heavy blood pressure, high blood pressure, and they are on medicine. So it's like a preliminary check you can run through, and what it does is like it first is analyzes those patterns in the images, and then it sends to the Gemini 3 Pro preview model to do the analysis on based on the images, based on the data we provided, and based on the intelligence of Gemini. And based on that, it creates a report, and it I think it almost takes a minute or so, but let's see how that goes. And that's also like another thing which I'm like still in beta, and of course since it's like a medical related thing, we can't be really that sure okay it's the perfect thing. So I've added this like sort of a warning thing, and also you can, this feature is still in beta. Like if I get some time, I will try to finish this out before the hackathon is over. But my overall idea is like you can also compare the MRI scans across the changes. For example, because there's like a limit in the MRI, like you can't do the re-MRI in like 3 months or 6 months. I think there's some sort of limitation there. So you can also compare through the reports your progress, your degradation, and anything. So, and especially this is really helpful like if suffering is like something is having like from like X-ray scans, they have some fractures, so they can also compare through the fractures. Okay, this was the length of the fracture and now it got dissolved and now it's much better now. So this is like the overall idea, and yeah, that's the, and this is like which might be soon in the product. And so this is like a high level report they they provide with, and this like these are the two. Of course, in this case, the probability percentage is important because we can't be really that sure that is it the perfect thing, but at least it can help out the doctors. And it says this thing, and of course, next steps is of course you have to look into the doctors, and this is actually correct because this is the actual thing they have diagnosed with, and they're also on medicines for the same thing. And this is basically the main idea for this is to have like a flagging out the major things to help the doctors basically. And things like this really helps because especially in India, like where I'm based out, there are like very less number of doctors for the like less number of doctors in terms of ratio. So it really helps to speed up the whole process so that the nursing staff and the junior doctors can read through this report, and then they can create a final report which and then like a neuro specialist or like neurosurgeon can look out for the next steps. So that's like overall idea. Yeah, thank you. And if you have any suggestions, feedback on this, and if you are working on the similar sort of thing, feel free to connect me on LinkedIn or Twitter, which is socials are down there in the bio of this. Yeah, thank you.